Hello everyone, my name is Ron Weiss. I'm the president of Sport Aurora. I'm here at beautiful Kings Riding Golf Club, home of Sport Aurora's Breakfast of Champions. You know, we hear a lot that people want to know a little bit more about who we are and what we do. So why don't you come with me for a couple of minutes and we'll show you what we're all about. First, Sport Aurora has always been an advocate for sport in this community. When we started in 2005 with our original 6 sport organizations, who could anticipate that we would grow to include every sport participant of all ages, genders, and developmental levels? Our 7-person board is elected from these members annually. Our advocacy includes all candidate meetings in advance of each municipal election to ensure the needs of sport and recreation are heard by our elected officials. We delegate regularly to our town council. We want Aurora to be a quality sport community, and we consider ourselves the voice of sport in Aurora. In 2011, we launched the unique All Kids Can Play program that has funded almost 300 kids to get off the sidelines and onto the fields of play, with over $60,000 of donations we solicit from generous local sponsors. An Ontario Trillium Foundation grant also allowed us to recognize volunteers at our annual Sport Volunteer Recognition event. Our members nominate the best of the best, and we bring them before the media, their friends, and family to celebrate their contributions. In 2012, we launched the annual Breakfast of Champions event, where provincial, national, and international champions from our community are congratulated in front of their families, dignitaries, and the media. Aurora has a proud history of excellence in sport, and hundreds of athletes and coaches have been recognized at this event. In that same year, we founded the Aurora Sports Hall of Fame that has become the premier sports celebration in Aurora. It is recognized widely as one of the best municipal sports hall of fame anywhere. A permanent exhibit was established at the Stronach Aurora Recreation Complex, and we encourage every resident and friend to visit and experience our proud sport history. Athletes of the Year from our schools continue to be recognized for their contributions to the sport fabric of our education system. They help build a positive sport culture in each of our schools and bring pride to each. Each year we identify an Athlete of the Year. These Aurorans have excelled beyond our borders and have reached the pinnacle of their athletic careers, often participating professionally or on the world stages at World Championships and Olympic Games. Likewise, we can't forget the importance of coaching, much of it completely voluntary, that guides our young athletes as they enjoy healthy, safe activity that often lasts a lifetime. We identify a Coach of the Year each year and recognize the value all coaches bring to our community. In 2016, Sport Aurora received one of the largest grants ever awarded by the Ontario Trillium Foundation to help build Aurora into Canada's most active community. Through the Mayor's Task Force on Physical Activity, we worked with our schools and both school boards, Municipal Recreation Department, Seniors Association, Seneca College, and York Region Public Health under the guidance of the Canadian Sport for Life Society to bring physical literacy to life in our community. We build awareness and capacity in the system by training coaches, teachers, and recreation leaders, and led programs that left a legacy in Aurora for healthy physical activity. The future includes our Inclusion Project to build a newcomers program, welcoming new Canadians and new Aurorans into our community. We want to increase the number of women leading girls to keep young girls involved in healthy physical activity. Of course, we want to include everyone in sport and physical activity and are building an Athletes with Disability program so no one, regardless of ability, is left behind. All of this takes funding, of course, and we're constantly looking for grants and opportunities as Sport Aurora is self-funded. We look to the public for both inspiration and financial assistance. A couple of minutes isn't nearly enough time to explain 15 years of advocacy and contribution to this community in sport. You want to learn more? Please go to sportaurora.ca or visit any one of our social media platforms. In particular, why not go to our Facebook advocacy group, Sport, Physical Activity, and Recreation in Aurora, and join the conversation. Help us make Aurora a better place to play. Join us.